Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The All-Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Goes right to the crease. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it over on the rush. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Keeps possession on the play. Centering feed. Oh, and she whiffs on the play. Answered the call on that play. A chance on the rush here. Passes it over. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Passes it to Stacy. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! The All-Star sees the moment and grabbed that all-important go-ahead goal up by one here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck, they've been quick to it, they've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully...
He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The All-Stars have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. From the boards, he takes that pass. Answers them with an even better save. What a steal in his own end. Right on the doorstep, and he easily stops that one. That's moved up ahead. Takes control of the puck. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Slides it across. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Plays the puck up ahead. Inside the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The All-Stars had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. But you want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Picked up along the boards by Zetterlund. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Anderchuk. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. There's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. A chance in front. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Nabokov. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Desharnais. Puck picked up by Weegar. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time save by Bobrovsky.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Quick feed to Desharnais. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Fires it on net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. He's off. Denies him again.
In the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The All-Stars came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Moves the puck across to Kucherov. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. One last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, here comes the third. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The All-Stars have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
We get a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Hughes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
Shakes off the coverage.
Nabokov's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Too much congestion in front. And a great save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in.
This looks dangerous. Down in front. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Takes it to the front. Poked away by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Howardchuk. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. The All-Stars have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to Johnson. Pushes it across to Knott. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Uses the force on that hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. The All-Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Shot! He scores! And someone's heaped up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The All-Stars are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Great pressure to force the turnover. The All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Middlesat's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. The All-Stars will play it in their own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The All-Stars wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The All-Stars are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Turnbull's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. She handles the pass. And there it is! Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.